Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm wishing you a happy new year. I hope you had a great start to 2026. It's the 2nd of January, at least for me, and I just feel really excited for the new year and I'm in a very chatty mood, so I thought it would be a good idea to do a little life update. It's been, I think, like years since I did my last life update, so yeah, that's what we're going to do today. This is probably going to be quite a long video, so maybe get yourself comfortable, grab a drink of choice. I have a hot cup of tea with me right here, and let's get right into the video. I just want to say in advance, the weather is crazy today, so if the lighting changes throughout this video, I'm terribly sorry, but it's just sunny, cloudy, windy, everything. It's a real mix of everything, basically. But I just wanted to film the video today. So yeah, I hope it doesn't bother you too much. Alrighty, but now that that is out of the way, let's start with the first topic, which is I started a new job. I started my job in December. I've been looking for quite a while because I wasn't feeling comfortable in my old job anymore. I was working as a short video creator for a brand, and to be honest, it's much more fun creating content for myself than it is for other people. So I kind of fell out of love with the job that I had, and I was looking for something else, and well, in December I found something and I'm really happy about it. I went back to working in retail. So for all of you who don't know, after school I trained to become a dressmaker, and then I worked in retail. I worked for a suiting company and I sold suits. And I just wanted to try something after finishing that job, something new. And I thought, well, let's try something in the social media world. So I became a short video creator, found out I don't really like being a short video creator for someone else. And now I'm back in retail because, I don't know, I kind of missed it, I guess, a little bit. And now I'm working for a lovely, well, not actually small, it's actually quite a big company, but it feels kind of small and calm in a way. Retail is normally not very calm, but this job feels quite calm. So I'm very happy that I get to work there, and I'm very excited for the future. I mean, the first month is always a lot, I would say, a lot of learning, a lot of new things, and especially in December when you have Christmas and New Year's going on, well, that is quite a lot. But I'm very positive that January is going to be very smooth sailing and very uneventful, which is exactly what I was looking for. So yes, very happy about this new job opportunity. The next thing that's happening in my life is I'm planning on buying a car. I have a driving license, but I never really got into driving on the regular. I got my driving license when I was 18, so that's 8 years. Oh God, getting old. Yes, that's 8 years ago, and I never really used it on the regular, and I kind of was a bit scared of driving on my own, and right now I kind of feel like I'm ready to do it and to get comfortable with it. So I'm looking into buying myself a car. I'm just missing the freedom of having my own vehicle. We do have a car, my boyfriend has one, and of course I can, well, drive with him, but I'm not very confident driving his car because it's quite old. It's like 27 years old. So it does have, it's lovely, but yeah, I'm not very confident driving it. I'm really scared of breaking something. So I do want to get my own car, and it doesn't have to be anything fancy or big or anything really. I just want something affordable, something reliable, and a car that I can really learn to be confident behind the wheel. That's what I'm looking for. So I don't really have a specific car model in mind or anything. But yes, it is a big step. It doesn't sound like one because, well, I'm 26, so I should be confident driving, shouldn't I? But it is a very big step for me. I was always very scared, and right now I kind of feel ready. I kind of feel like it's like people who at the end of their 20s or beginning of their 30s, they're kind of ready to have a kid. I'm not ready to have a kid yet, but I'm ready to learn how to drive, which, yeah, is kind of equally exciting to me personally. Hope I'm making sense, but yes, that is something that's going on in my life. I've started saving up for it, and yeah, let's see what car I'm going to get. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is goal setting and goal achieving, which is quite relevant to, well, the new year, because everyone's just, well, not everyone, but a lot of people are setting new goals and reflecting back on the past year and all of that kind of stuff going on. And I do have to say, I really didn't reach many of my 2025 goals. I was quite sad about it, to be honest. I did set quite a few goals. I think I had like 20, maybe even more. And I would say I completed 2 of the 20, which is not a lot. I did have a few goals that I almost completed, so I could probably technically count them as completed, but not really, you know, it wasn't that I'm ticking it off and I'm very proud of myself moment. I didn't have that. So yeah, let's say I just had 2 goals that I completed, and I felt very sad about it because I was like, I was seeing all of the content of people saying, oh, my vision board came to life and everything worked out and I reached all of my goals, or almost all of them. And there I was with my unticked goals and, well, the pressure of completing all of them in December. So, yeah, that didn't quite work out for me, I would say. And for 2026, I started setting all of these goals in the beginning of December because I was like, this is the year I'm going to complete all of them. And then I talked about it with my boyfriend and he was like, are you sure you want to like do it again? Basically, I think I had 18 goals at that point set for myself for 2026. And it is quite a lot of goals to try to achieve. And so he was just suggesting maybe pick 2, maybe 3 goals that you want to complete in 2026 and focus all of your attention on these ones instead of like splitting it up over multiple goals. And I just thought to myself, you know what? That does make sense actually. So that is exactly what I'm doing for 2026. So I have 1 personal goal, I have 1 like business goal, and I have 1 materialistic goal. The materialistic goal is what I already talked about. I want to buy a car. So that is my first big goal. The business goal is I would love to reach 2,500 subscribers on YouTube. Currently I have 1,730 and I'm so happy and so proud of that, and I'm really glad for all of you who are here and who watch my videos. I'm just so grateful. But I would love to gain even more subscribers, obviously. So 2,500 is the magic number for me this year. And yeah, let's see. I mean, it's like, what is it? 770 subscribers that I'm like needing. I never gained so many subscribers in 1 year, but I still think it is achievable. I think I can do it. So yes, that is my business goal for 2026. And my personal goal is losing weight. For everyone who doesn't like this topic or gets triggered by weight loss, people talking about weight loss, maybe skip ahead and don't listen to this section. But I do want to lose weight, and actually I do want to lose quite a lot of weight, 12 kilograms to be exact. Roughly 2 years ago, maybe 1.5 years ago, I started going to the gym on the regular and I built a lot of muscle, but I also gained some fat and I had some excess fat before. So yeah, it just accumulated and I don't really feel very confident in my body anymore. So 2026 is going to be the year that I'm going to lose 12 kilograms of weight, of fat, not of muscle. It is a big goal, so I think I'm going to be occupied with this throughout 2026, just because I want to be healthy and sustainable when losing the weight, and I don't want to rush things and just go on a crash diet. These things never work. So I'm going to take it slow and steady and hopefully maybe lose 1 kilogram per month. I think that would be sustainable. And yeah, let's see. I mean, losing weight for me is really tricky. I like to eat. I'm quite a hungry person, to be honest. And I also like carbs, sweets, pastries, all of that kind of stuff. It's not like I eat huge amounts of it. It's just I'm a small, petite person, so I can't eat as much as a man or my boyfriend, for example, who can eat lots of sweets and still kind of maintain his weight or even lose weight. So I need to really watch what I'm eating. I really need to cut down on the pastries and the chocolate and probably the carbs in general, because I just eat too many carbs. I don't want to go low carb and not eat any carbs, but carbs are my main source of energy. I don't think I eat enough protein and probably also not enough fat. So yes, I just need to balance that out, and I think that will definitely help. It's not going to be an easy thing. It's not going to be an easy route to take or path to take, but I'm confident that I can achieve this goal and I am willing to put in the work. So yeah, that's my life goal, my personal goal for 2026. So fingers crossed, everything goes to plan. And the last thing I want to touch on in this video is my hair journey. About I think a year ago, maybe, I don't know when I posted the video, but 10 months? I don't know. In the beginning of 2025, I posted a video that kind of touched on how I will get my hair into the best shape of my life. And since then, I think a lot has happened, but I'm definitely not there yet. I just want to talk about what changed and what kind of I'm still working on, to give you a little update on that. So first of all, my hair is quite long and I would say quite full. I think I started losing less hair. I lost a lot of hair in the past few years and I feel like it has gone down, especially in the past few months. The length of my hair didn't change that much, I would say. I got it trimmed very regularly, every 3 months, I guess. Maybe 2, maybe 3, something like that. So I got 3 trims since making the video, just to keep them as healthy as possible. And I think it worked partially. The ends are quite full, so there's a lot of hair that's long and that has grown long. But I do have quite a lot of spliss around the midsection of my hair where it's growing and growing and growing, and it's not at the bottom yet, so it doesn't get trimmed, but it's halfway probably. So that's something that's still bothering me. I need to find a solution to trimming the spliss away of these mid-length hairs. But overall, I'm really happy with the length and I'm really happy with the fullness of my hair. So that is good. Another thing is, I mentioned it in the video, I started using a heatless curler. I'm not using any heat on my hair anymore. I'm using heatless curlers every night. And I do have to say, I still love it. I'm still using it almost every night. And I'm really happy with the results because I can create curls without much of a hassle. I just put it in at night and it takes me 10 minutes, and in the morning my hair's just ready. I just have to open it up, comb through it, maybe put in some oil or something, and I'm good to go. So that is really nice, and that has just changed my life and made it so much easier. So very happy about that. One thing I really still need to work on is the frizz. I still have really frizzy hair. I have a lot of frizz up at the top, but also in the midsection. It's just everywhere. I think my hair is just a very dry hair type, and I also have waves which are not very defined. They just poof out. So yeah, I was called Hagrid in my school back in the day. So that is kind of my hair type. It's gotten better with the heatless curlers, but there's still a lot of frizz and a lot of dryness. So I think these two are probably linked. I mean, I use hair oil and I sometimes use curl paste, but so far my hair is still quite dry. I mean, it's also winter, which doesn't help because the air is just very drying, the heating is drying out my hair incredibly. So yeah, that is not great. But I have recently ordered a silk hair care set from Lily Silk. So it's supposed to arrive, I think, next week, and it contains another heatless curler, but this time made from silk. I just have a really cheap one from Amazon, but this heatless curler is made from silk, and it also has a silk pillowcase, which is supposed to help with the frizz because it has less friction, and also it's also supposed to be good for your skin. So hopefully I have a 2-in-1 effect. And the set also contains a silk bonnet, which I think is great for travel, and I'm still going to wear it at home even with my silk pillowcase, with my new one, but I'm still going to put it on just in case and to keep my hair as protected as possible. So yes, in a few days I'm going to be decked out with my overnight silk hair care routine, and I'm very excited to see if that changes anything about the dryness and the frizz of my hair. I would probably say I'm 1/3 of the way to my dream hair, but it's still a long way to go. We still have 2/3 to get through to get rid of the frizz and the dryness, and maybe even have a little bit more fullness still. I just love thick hair, so maybe I can get mine even thicker than it is right now. But let's see where we can get to. And yeah, these were all of my life updates. Is there anything else? Did I miss something? Just quickly thinking about it. Oh yeah, there's one thing. It's not a goal or anything. It's just something that I want to integrate into my life, and that is adding more creativity to my life, because that's something I really enjoy doing. Like, I enjoy knitting, sewing, painting. I'm not really good at painting, but never mind, I still enjoy it. Singing, music, just getting creative basically. That's something I really enjoy, and I haven't done that too much in the past year. I think I was just a bit busy, to be honest. A lot of things were going on, but I feel like 2026 is going to be a calmer year, and a year where I feel a bit more settled and less in panic mode basically. So I thought, why not add a little bit of creativity back into my life? I have a knitting project that I want to start. I also want to revive my blog and write more blog posts. Maybe even write a book, I don't know. That's a big topic. I've always been dreaming about writing a book, and I have ideas for like book plots. But right now I'm just too scared to start, so maybe I'm going to do that. Maybe, let's see. But yes, I just want to be more creative, because that really brings me joy, and I feel like it's missing from my life. So I want to reintegrate it and be a bit more creative. Okay, and I think this is enough now for the video. I think I touched on everything I wanted to. So if you enjoyed the video, please let me know, and maybe share your own 2026 goals if you have any, or just your thoughts in the comments. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here, for sticking with me, for watching my videos. I feel very, very grateful. And if you are a new viewer and you enjoyed the video, maybe consider subscribing. I usually post elegant fashion content on this channel. Sometimes I like to sprinkle in a little bit of beauty and home, but mainly elegant fashion content. So if that is your cup of tea, this is my cup of tea, but oh god, I'm not really a funny person. But yeah, if this is your cup of tea, then maybe consider subscribing and joining our little community. I would really appreciate it. And I think I've been talking enough in this video, so I'm just going to switch off the camera and say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and we will hopefully see each other in my next video. So goodbye.